Hello everyone, welcome to Success Education. Today we'll be doing the Gala question paper number 3 of English, section number A. For that you need to read the paragraph and answer the given MCQs. First one, the phrase buried his nose in the extract suggests its option number B was deeply engrossed. Second, Pranjal was not as excited to see the tea bushes as Rajveer because its option number C, Pranjal's upbringing was done amidst plantation. Now for the next question you need to again read the paragraph, and the third question is, what does the word regarded in the first line of the passage suggest? The word regarded in the first line of the passage suggests that he considered the field of ripe corn with its flowers draped in a curtain of rain. Fourth one, what is compared with silver coins? So the answer is hailstones are compared with silver coins. Fifth one, how was the field white? For an hour the hail rained on the house, the garden, the hillside, the cornfield, on the whole valley. The field was white as if covered with salt. Now next question is, fill in the blanks choosing the correct words given in the brackets. As soon as the class had assembled, Miss Mason announced the winners. Jack Bagels had won for the boys, she said, and his design for an outboard motor was on exhibition in room 12 along with the sketches by all the other boys. Next question is, answer the questions in 3 to 4 sentences, that are the 2-marker questions. 11th question is, describe the scenery outside the train. Where were Pranjal and Rajveer going by train? What did they see on both sides of the gravel road? So, this question is taken from the lesson Glimpses of India from the story Tea from Assam by Arup Kumar Datta. It is an interesting and informative lesson about the tea plantation, its history, and its significance. The writer has tried to make it interesting by using a dialogue method. There were green forests everywhere. Rajveer had never seen such greenery before. Soon the soft green paddy fields gave way to tea bushes. Both Pranjal and Rajveer were going to Assam by train. Pranjal's father, Mr. Barua, was the manager of a tea garden at Dekhiabari in Upper Assam. On both sides of the gravel road, they saw acres and acres of tea bushes. They were all neatly pruned to the same height. Groups of tea pluckers had bamboo baskets on their backs. They wore plastic aprons and were plucking the newly sprouted leaves. Now, the 12th question, what happened when the box was opened? This question is taken from the lesson Mitchell the Otter by Gavin Maxwell. In this story, the writer tells us how his life altered after he decided to keep an otter. The writer is taking us through his journey and his experiences with Mitchell the Otter. So, when the box was opened, Midge went out of the box. He disappeared at a high speed down the aircraft. There were cries all around. A woman stood up on her seat, screaming that there was a rat. He saw Midge's tail disappearing beneath the legs of an Indian passenger. He dived for it but missed. The air hostess suggested him to be seated and that she would find the otter. After a while, Midge had returned to him. It climbed on his knee and began to rub its nose on his face and neck. 13th question, what did Valli see on her way that made her laugh? This question is taken from the lesson Madam Rides the Bus by Valli Kannan. This story is about a brave 8-year-old who had a strong desire and along with it the courage to fulfill it. The story brings us recounts of how innocently but responsibly she fulfilled her deepest desire and her experiences on the bus ride. Valli saw a young cow, tail high in the air, running very fast right in the middle of the road in front of the bus. The driver sounded his horn again and again so that the cow moves away, but the more he honked, the more frightened the animal became, and faster it galloped. This all seemed very funny to Valli, and she laughed and laughed till there were tears in her eyes. 14th one, sketch the character of Stephen Chibukov. This question is taken from the lesson The Proposal by Chekhov. The play is about the tendency of rich families to hunt ties with their other wealthy families to extend their estates by encouraging marriages that observe economic sense. Stephen Chibukov was a landowner who had a daughter named Natalia. He was a very quarrelsome man but had a habit of speaking politely to everyone initially. He welcomes Lomov in a polite manner and is happy when he says he has come to propose to his daughter. Chibukov was a man to be carried away easily, and so when Natalia and Lomov had an argument, he too joined in and insulted Lomov. Chubukov is projected as a loving father but a greedy man who is looking for a good match for his daughter. 15th question. Describe Kurg's weather. When is it most pleasant for the tourist to visit Kurg? Describe any two tourist places of Kurg. This question is taken from the lesson Glimpses of India from the story Kurg by Lokesh Abrol. The lesson gives us a beautiful insight of the smallest district of Karnataka and its people. The weather of Kurg is pleasant during the months from September to March. During that time, the weather is perfect with some showers thrown in for good measure. During the monsoon, it receives heavy rainfall. The climb of Brahmagiri hills brings into a panoramic view of the entire misty landscape of Kurg. A walk across the rope bridge leads to the 64-acre island of Nisargdham. And here we come to the end of section number A of paper 3. I hope you have understood the section number A. If you have any doubts, you can write in the comment section. I'll surely try to answer all the questions. Section B will be continued in the next video. Thank you for watching my video.